The Tavern Idiots, a new episode, starts now.
Hello and welcome back to the 7th episode of the Tavern Idiots Gaming Podcast. My name is Connor and I am joined by Sam and Miguel. We are your Tavern Idiots covering everything for this week's gaming news. It's February 15th, 2019.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Singles Awareness Day is what I like to call it.
I mean, you don't have to be a fucking bitch, Connor. Just say you're single and
It's a Singles Awareness Day.
Do.
It's a real thing. Like people actually,
I thought
people actually celebrate that.
I thought Singles Awareness Day was today, technically. I thought that's like the thing.
Then what's yesterday?
Yesterday was Valentine's Day.
I don't know. I think Singles Awareness Day is both those days. I think it's a 2-day holiday.
Fuck, if it's a holiday, I should have gotten school off. That's what I should hope. Did you know? Okay, guys.
Just don't have to go to school. I mean,
fucking Silver Creek has a 4-day weekend. Did you know that?
Why?
Because it's President's Day on Monday.
Okay.
And then, like,
Sam, do we really care about high school stuff?
No,
schedules right now.
It took every ounce of my being to get out of bed to go to fucking class today, and then I didn't even have to go because I read the book. So here's a lesson, kids: don't go to college classes if you read the textbook.
Yeah, and that was another episode of Sam's Interesting Life, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Dude, my life's so interesting.
All right, roll the outro. This has been the Tavern Idiots Gaming Pod.
No, we got shit to talk about today.
Yeah, we do have some stuff to talk about. First and foremost, starting with the R6 Invitational.
Whoa!
The hype that we have for that.
To be honest with you, did any of us watch it? Because I didn't.
I did watch some of it. Like I watched like around 4 or 5 matches. Like I watched a Reciprocity match and an Immortals match too. But it was pretty good. I liked it. It was enjoyable.
Did anything like interesting happen, Connor?
I mean, Reciprocity got up on, oh god, I can't remember who were they. I don't think they were playing Fnatic, but it might have been Fnatic. I can't remember. But they got up on Fnatic like 5-1 or something, and then Fnatic comes back and makes it 5-5. They still won, but they won 4 rounds in a row. And they came back. It was a big comeback. It was pretty interesting. I liked it.
Damn. Nice. That's real interesting.
Good commentary there, Sam. Yep.
It's fine.
So the main highlights of the R6 Invitational, though, it is the playing because it's actually pretty cool to watch them. But in addition to the teams competing, we also got a new operator video and we got some major updates coming to the game.
Oh yeah, I did see those updates, and I'm actually more interested in those because, to be honest, Mozzie and Gridlock have not really caught my attention. Oh fuck.
Really? I don't know. For me, I mean, they're both pretty cool operators. According to the video that I watched, I really like Gridlock too. He's funny. I have a feeling I'm really gonna like him.
Is he the attacker or the defender?
Yeah. The attacker. Mozzie's the defender. But honestly, we haven't really seen much of their gadgets.
We haven't.
In the operator videos. Hopefully, we'll be able to see some of their gadgets in action. That'd be pretty interesting.
Mozzie drops down like a thing that looks kind of like Legion's goo mine. You know, that kind of like cylindrical type thing. She's holding that. And then if you see in that one video where they're driving along, Gridlock has his it looks like a hand crossbow. Yeah, it's like a hand crossbow that shoots like a moving spy bug type.
It looked very similar to Capital's crossbow.
Are we gonna get a fucking flying spy bug?
I don't
That-
even know what that's.
I wouldn't.
gonna
I
do.
wouldn't
Like,
really.
I can't even tell.
I don't know. I mean, he called it like, it's called like tracks, and then when he like shoots, he's like tracks deployed. Like I don't know. It could be like some sort of like trip mine device that sticks to a wall or something. At least
Ooh.
that's what I think. I'm not sure.
You know
We'll just
what?
have to see.
You know what I would like? I would like it if it was like a Valkyrie camera. Like he shoots one of those. He gets like two of them, and it's just like a Valkyrie cam for the attackers.
Hmm.
I feel like that'd be an interesting way to change the meta. You get
But I mean, in that case, it would just be Valkyrie but on attack. It wouldn't really be
I mean, you're
that
right.
much of a different operator, you know.
Yeah.
It's like copy and paste, but just on the other side. I
on
don't
the
know.
other side with some different.
I feel like he's got to have something different because that would be, I feel, too similar to kind of Dokevi.
Really?
Like hacking into the cameras. Well, I mean, if the other team is running a Valkyrie, I mean, you hacked into the cameras, you have access to all the Valk cams. So what's the point of bringing a gridlock if you're just gonna hack
I
into the cameras with
don't
Dokevi?
really think that his gadget has to do with cameras at all. If anything, that's probably Mozzie with the drone hacking. But I'm just gonna stick to the what's it called? To the rumor that it's just like a trap for defending roamers. So I don't know. Yeah, we'll honestly just have to see.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be
to
somewhat
wait
related to
and
Nomad, like another one. We
Yeah.
have the full reveal coming Sunday. This week
Sunday,
we'll be doing
Sunday.
another kind of full coverage on the full reveal, probably in our podcast next week,
Next week, Friday.
Friday.
Hopefully, I might be getting
Hopefully.
a job soon, so we might have to change our recording sessions. It's just a
You're gonna get a what now? I didn't even hear you.
a job
Oh,
because I need money. I
course.
Did you like get a callback or something?
No, but I did get a call back for my okay. I did get a call
Sweet.
back for my RA, and then I inquired about a application I had sent in. So hopefully I hear back from them, and if not, then I'm just gonna have to go sell myself on the streets.
Sad.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, pick me up on Fort Collins. It'll be all good.
Let's
They'll
talk
know me
about
when I
these
see
updates to these to Ash, to Kevy, Maverick, Legion, and Clash. I think those should be all of
Clash.
them.
That's now that Sam is selling himself on the black market.
Whoa. I'm only selling my kidneys on the black market. You only need one to survive.
So as I was saying, these new updates to the operators. Supposedly Ash is getting her ACOG removed on her R4C to increase the pick rate for the G36. How do you guys feel about that?
Press F. Press F to pay respects.
She's getting Jaeger!
But honestly, I feel like there's really, whenever I play Ash, I use a holographic on my R4. Oh my god.
Every time I play Ash, I always have a fucking ACOG on that game. Are you kidding me?
How do you feel about these about this impending nerf?
I'm pissed. I'm annoyed. I hate it. I don't know why. It's a stupid reason. I mean, if you want to increase the pick rate of the G36, why not make it a better gun? Increase
Make
its
it a
stats.
good gun. Jesus.
You don't have to get rid of the ACOG. Just make the G36 a better gun. Ubisoft, you're not using your brain. Please use it.
In order to make things better in your game, you shouldn't like downgrade things. Though I saw somewhere that Ubisoft was like, yeah, we're reevaluating whether we want to give all the attackers an ACOG, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay,
It's just overcomplicating something that's so simple. It's like you really don't need to, you know?
yeah, you
but-
could just restrict it to like certain weapons have ACOGs, like Thermite's gun has an ACOG, the L85 for the British operators have an ACOG. Like,
Personally, as someone who doesn't play Ash, it makes no difference to me.
that's because you're
Then
But-
why say something?
yeah. Then why
I
speak
was
up,
just- I was
Connor?
just
Connor,
giving my
just
opinion
shut up,
on the
alright?
Tavern
Connor,
Idiots
there's-
if any-
gaming
there's-
podcast. I'm part of this
There's
podcast, guys.
Yeah, and so are we. So shut the fuck up.
And I have a moderate opinion.
Majority.
I deserve to say this opinion.
Shut up, you play Thermite.
Yeah.
You're
fuck-
damn right I played Thermite.
Hey.
bitch.
God. So you haven't been playing Thermite when we're on our
I've
when
been
we're
playing
doing
Maverick
practice.
now.
Maverick. Well, here's the thing. In Bomb, a lot of people don't. It feels like you don't need to worry too much about reinforced walls.
It's just reinforced walls in different positions. I feel like Thermite's still like really useful in Bomb. It's just I feel like Hibana could be more useful or Maverick at some points. So.
And I'm listless. Like I could keep playing Thatcher, but I've been trying to play my hand with Zofia.
Sophia.
Yeah, I like a grenade
Right.
launcher. A very good operator, but not one of the ones that is getting a rework. Like Legion, he's my other main, right? And they are Ubisoft is massacring my boy. Fucking taking the ping damage of his goo mines from an 8 to a 4. Like what the fuck?
You know, I'm glad because Legion's annoying. I really don't like him.
I really believe they're kind of I think it's a good nerf only because I think that they're really emphasizing that his goo mines are kind of like a
Information.
it's like
gathering.
it's more information gathering, and so like you can get a jump on the attacking team rather than just taking damage.
I mean, it all depends because I mean, imagine if they have a Monty on their team and he runs into a Legion line, right? And it's like a 2v1 and he's fucked because of that Legion line.
Right.
And you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like not much of I feel like the pick rate of Legion isn't going to go down or anything like that. I feel like
It's
Legion's
just
still a really powerful operator.
oh, he's super powerful. It's just upsetting because you always want your favorite operator to be the most powerful. That's just how things go. I'm sure Blitz mains really hated when that when he became a 2-speed again.
It was like a 3-speed for a day, so
I know.
I don't think they got used to it.
Oh man, imagine though, fucking Blitz is a 3-speed.
Well, that was a very scary time.
I didn't play in that time, and I'm kind of upset because I would totally love to play.
You missed a lot of stuff.
I know.
The SMG-11 had an ACOG. It was ridiculous.
That's kind of stupid.
The MP7 had an ACOG. The fucking
Your head
416C carbine had an ACOG. Yep.
Press F.
Good
Press F,
times.
pay
And
respects.
then all the glitches and the abnormalities of Siege.
In addition
Good
to these
times.
changes that we're seeing now, I'm going to kind of address the Clash and Maverick. I'm going to kind of group them together because they're both kind of small changes. Clash, I believe she is losing the
A muzzle brake.
on her main weapon.
It's
which
so pointless.
I don't really, it doesn't really do anything anyway, so I could care less about that. I guess I'm glad that her muzzle brake's going away, but it doesn't make a difference.
Nothing changes with that.
I mean, that was just kind of a logical fits. Like that probably should have came out with the update of her fully auto weapon, and I think they just realized
it was just
a
an
little late.
oversight, and they were just like, cleans up the code if we get rid of it. So,
And
then
Maverick is really interesting. They're just, I mean, again, not too much. He's going to be changed the play style a little bit because switching between his blowtorch and his weapon is going to take a significant longer amount of time.
they're gonna make them louder as well. I'm pretty sure.
They were planning to make them louder, but then they said that it would be too hard to change, so they pushed it back.
What?
Me, when I have to write an essay and I look at the fucking prompt and it's like, explain your feelings, and I look at it and I'm like, this is way too fucking hard.
Yeah, no, they claim that the sound like that is done by Maverick's blowtorch is like, I think it's like buried in code or something. Like it's very hard to like they'd have to change if they changed that they'd have to change like a lot of other things, and I think
a lot of the audio code.
Well, I mean that's the fault on their part. Like, what kind of like, why?
Just
so they just pushed it back. In return, they just said, yeah, we're just not gonna do that for now. So
we're not. I mean,
we
Fuse
might,
is still silent,
or we might not.
Which is annoying.
Yeah,
we still have
the
a
silent
sound.
Fuse charges are scary.
Yeah, because they don't care about their console players most of the time. However, one of the biggest changes that is coming that I'm really, really enjoying is the Dokebi nerf. Not really a nerf, but kind of
change.
logical changes here.
Then why'd you just call it a nerf? If it's not a nerf.
It's kind of a nerf.
Connor's a STEM.
It's like
He's
like
not a
half
fucking
nerf,
liberal
like
arts
half
major.
not nerf. Because okay, here's the deal. Dokebi, your phone is gonna go to voicemail now if you're a defender. First of all, 18 seconds
Bless.
voicemail. So I would call that a nerf on Dokebi because she loses.
He used to not do that.
Yeah, she loses the ability to make the defenders check their phone every single time, like purposely. Now they could, if they want to, just let it go to voicemail. But one of the most important changes is the fact that you can walk as a defender in the range of a mute jammer and your phone automatically turns off, which is amazing.
That's nice. That's very nice.
I mean, it's honestly just going to be used to get rid of roamers at this point.
Yeah. That's what it was meant to be, and I think they know that. So walking into a mute jammer, while you're like, if you're Rook and you did a Dokebi call, it's gonna be perfect because you
A
can just
roaming mute. You're fucked.
Nah,
Yeah.
whenever I play roaming mute, I always keep one signal disruptor down by myself. So now whenever Dokebi calls me, I can be like, psych bitch.
Fucking,
place
fucking
the signals.
everywhere Sam goes, there's a signal disruptor at his feet. He'll move like 5 feet, he'll pick it up, and he'll put it back down.
I'm not leaving a trail for people to follow me. It's gonna stay with me, you know?
Oh my god.
And I wish I could do that as like a fucking mute player. I used to play mute a lot, and then I stopped for some reason.
I think this is also going to increase the pick rate on mute just for this ability, especially in the more competitive levels of Siege. Just because of that. I mean, there's been a lot of attacking teams running Dokebi just to, again, get rid of the roamers, and I think we're going to see a mute increase.
And even, you can run it with like Lion and Dokebi, so you lock the defenders down.
Yeah.
So
we've already seen a mute play rate increase by giving them the SMG 11, right? 11.
yeah, there was a.
And I mean that was huge because it allows people to basically go into the game with a shotgun as their primary and then still have a medium to long range weapon as their secondary.
That's such a good combo. It's so good.
Dude,
it's really
shotguns and long range weapons are just destined to be. You keep the shotgun for when bitches get too close to you, and you got that fucking assault rifle for when bitches are too far away from you.
I mean, it's really good on bomb. Just because,
good analogy.
Like,
It's a very, very good analogy.
That's how I play Apex. Shotgun and sniper rifle. No in between. And you would be surprised at the fact that I can get kills with that combo. I know I am. And I don't even use the good guns either. I use like the EVA 48 and the G7 as my primaries.
G7's pretty good.
G7's okay. I feel
Anyway.
Jeez, way to cut him off. Just
Yeah.
let the man talk.
No, I don't know what I was gonna say. The G7 feels like there. Do you know the longbow in Apex? The longbow DMR.
Yeah.
The rate of fire on that thing is too slow
It's very slow.
to be a DMR. It needs to match up to like a MK14 type. If you know how fast the MK14 fires, that's how it should be.
It's really slow. It does a lot of damage, but yeah, it should be a lot faster.
Honestly, my favorite weapon in that game that consistently manages to shred people is the Spitfire. Long range, short range, middle range, it can mow people down, and I am a big fan.
It's pretty good. So new on Apex this past week, since our last recording, they released a kind of outline of an Apex Battle Pass that is coming March 1st.
It's not a battle royale if it doesn't have a battle pass.
That's true. It's
Is
going to include
a
a new character and some other cosmetic items. It's coming out March 1st, and it's kind of laid out almost like a Siege season pass. So it's actually like going to last for a year, I believe. And it looks like they have the layout like a year one season pass for Siege. So,
do we know how much it is?
I don't think they've released how much it is yet. I would
$80.
That's how EA is going to make money off this game.
Microtransactions, yeah.
Well, they already have microtransactions. That's the thing.
Yeah, but it's like they're luck-based microtransactions. Like you can pay for Apex pats, and I mean,
Can't you pay for credits too, or something like that?
No, you can't pay for crafting materials. That's my biggest complaint about that game. Like, I really want the skin, but you can't pay for crafting materials, which is quite
Just buy
unfortunate.
some packs.
I'm not trying my luck with that.
Just buy the fucking pack.
Well, you're a bitch.
Yeah.
You're gonna try. Why would I try to get a legendary skin from a pack?
Because gambling is fun. Okay.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Every
This
time I
is
fucking
why
gamble.
You go to CSU.
Why do I go to CSU? Because I like to gamble? Because I like to gamble with my life?
Yeah, you like.
Because every so often I just happen to play Russian roulette with a loaded gun.
I was more.
Maybe I just yearn for the cold embrace of death. Maybe I just want to die, Connor. Huh? You should be more sensitive.
Maybe we should just talk about something else. Let's see.
like the Division 2?
You know what? Yeah.
Division
let's go with that.
2.
Did anybody here actually play the private beta?
No.
I did not. But I know a friend that did, so that's pretty cool.
Weren't we supposed to have Samson on today?
We were supposed to have Samson on. Well, I said we were going to have Samson
chlamydia.
on, but Samson got sick.
He said, I'm just going to chill.
Is he sick?
Oh. He is sick right now.
Apparently. No, I'm sick too. I have a sore throat. I woke up with a sore throat yesterday, and I didn't go to class. I didn't go to one of my classes. I went to my other two.
All right. The Division 2, basically, people are saying that it feels too much like the original game. A lot of articles are saying that not very much has changed besides the fact that there is more dart zones and you're in Washington, D.C.
I mean, were we supposed to expect something different?
I don't know.
Like, that's the thing. Destiny and Destiny 2 are basically the same game if Destiny 1 had a bunch more updates. Like, that's the thing. When you buy a game like The Division, you are buying World of Warcraft, but only a certain amount of expansions. Like that World of Warcraft did not change that much from expansion to expansion to expansion. It still feels like the same game, but there's changes. So like I don't get why people are complaining about this, because it's what the genre is. It's not Call of Duty.
I don't know if the advertising was misleading in terms of that the second game was going to be different than the first game.
Right.
Or people were just expecting it to be that way and did not realize that it was going to be very, very similar.
I mean, I still might play it.
I mean, I'm still going to play it, definitely. It looks like a fun game, and I've seen a lot of gameplay on it, and it looks fun. However, the beta got mixed reviews. A lot of people said it was good. A lot of people said it was like, so we'll see how it kind of turns out once the full release of the game is out, which comes out, I think, like spring sometime. So. Spring 2019.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
That feels like it could be real. I mean, that's pretty soon. So.
Yeah.
What other games are coming out soon? Like.
I got nothing, Chief.
Yeah. Fuck, there was one I was really interested for.
Outer Worlds?
We have Outer Worlds, yeah.
Outer Worlds, I'm excited for. Is that coming out this spring or next spring?
2025? No, I'm kidding.
Let me do a quick Google search. Outer Worlds release date 2019.
Okay, so we have Outer Worlds.
I think Doom Eternal's gonna come out during the spring as well. I could be wrong.
That's the fall one, right?
No, that's the sequel to 2016.
Yeah, it's the sequel to Doom 2016. I'm pretty sure. That was a really fun game.
Why did I think that was on what game is coming out that's on the mobile that everyone was not very happy about?
Elder Scrolls Skyrim.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
No.
No.
That was not it.
Blades. No,
that wasn't
Diablo
it
game. It was the Diablo game.
It was the Diablo game. Yep, that's what it was. Yeah.
Which is
is anybody here mobile gamers? And everyone's like, oh.
They announced it. Their reaction was so funny. Like the room was just like silent. There was like 2 people that cheered. Oh, prices.
Diablo is such a good like franchise and license and IP. Like
Mobile games should be made to pass time, not to fucking
Not to play.
spend days on.
I agree.
exactly.
I agree.
This is just like you're in the subway or you're in the bus. You just need some time to waste. You just pull it out.
I mean, think about the Clash of Clans like Monopoly that happened when that game was popular. I mean, that was insane. They
Yeah.
made a perfect mobile game that was like you could play it for like what 30 minutes at max before you have to wait for your shit to finish building or
Clash,
like you're out of energy or something. I don't remember.
Clash of Clans set a nice
Clash of Clans was for fucking nerds. No, I'm joking.
Connor was a big nerd.
Not surprised.
What'd you just say?
You fucking
Bitch.
bitch.
You heard me.
Okay, this is the stupidest conversation we've ever. Okay, so Fortnite Nerf guns and Super Soakers are here. Everyone,
That's why.
Yeah.
Who thought that was a good idea?
Nerf has confirmed actually making Super Soakers and Nerf guns. They're hitting the shelves, and yeah, that's cool.
Wow.
Did anyone ask for this? Did anyone say anything?
No, they were just
No.
like, so what do the people want? It's like, I don't fucking know.
Nerf guns.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you know
I'm-
what? Let's do it. Yeah. It's
The
like,
last time I shot a Nerf gun, I was at a party, and sometimes I'm a pretty good shot, but that night, I don't know what kept me from being able to hit that target, but something certainly did.
Alcohol.
Something certainly did. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Meth.
That's
what's gonna be the future of
heroin
Fortnite? Give it like 2 years. You think they'll
2
still be? You think they'll still keep going?
Nope. I think it dies in 2019.
Everything dies in 2019. The world ends in
fuck, it's gonna be the end
2019.
of the world. Let's fucking send it. Let's
I
fucking
think
send
And do
Fortnite
what?
is gonna
And
lose
do
a lot
what?
of players because
die.
Sam, if you look outside one day and there's a fucking meteor just flying towards the Earth, what are you gonna do? Exactly. You're not gonna do anything.
just no response.
You're not gonna send anything. That meteor's gonna send your ass to fucking
How
death. That's
fast
what it's
is
gonna
Peter
do.
coming? Is
Oh
Pornhub
my
Premium
God.
still free?
Give it 30 minutes, and it'll fucking just annihilate everything and everyone.
I
Just
think if I were to die tomorrow, you know what?
take
That
a
is
mean ass shit and just be like, all right, I'm ready.
all right. I left my mark on this world. No, what I'd do is I'd get ready to be found as a fossil. So I got to be doing some really weird shit.
Like what?
know, I don't know, like
you're already as weird as you are, so I don't think it's
exactly.
gonna-
Well, let me grab my waifu body pillow.
Damn,
And
I need to buy one still. Fuck.
All
Yeah.
right.
I need to catch
so
up.
That about sums
oh,
up
it's
this
so
talk.
nice.
Sam, which one do you have? What do you got?
Oh, I got Asuna-chan.
Oh my gosh.
That was the first
Bitch.
name that came to my head. I've been watching Gate recently again, because I realized that Gate is a fun anime to watch, even though it's horrifying at times, or it's
Not wrong.
hell. Have
not
you seen
wrong.
Gate? Have you seen
I
Gate?
have.
It's a fun anime. It's like a fun isekai anime, but like
It's like something
you
you can watch
realize-
over and over again and not get bored of it.
exactly. But then you realize that like all the fantasy people are the fucking Native Americans. The
Damn right.
Japanese are Christian. Are
Damn right, dude.
Christians. Like when they're fighting that that one bandit town and all the helicopters come in with Flay the Valkyries. Holy shit! It's just
Dude. That was,
anime. Fucking brutal.
Connor.
Anyway.
Connor has no idea. He doesn't.
That's it for this week's.
I watched anime.
Tap-
I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Why won't you watch anything else, Connor? Why won't you watch anything else?
Because he's white.
Because he's a white ass bitch. That's right.
exactly.
Howdy, everyone. Thanks for tuning into this week's episode. If you liked it, make sure to hit like and subscribe, because that's what cool people do. Remember, only you can help us achieve our dreams of becoming social media stars.